This is the FLUX 10-year overview reading for the years 2020 through 2029. It's currently December 29, 2022, approximately 10 p.m. Eastern Time. FLUX at the time of this reading is 0.4892, or just under 50 cents. Overall theme of behavior, we have a notable decline. This will stand out on a multi-year chart, guys. It's very bearish. Oh my God, very, very bearish for this, guys. This is not one I would want to stay long in at all. Well, that remains to be seen, but these two cards are two of the most bearish cards in the deck. We got a notable decline having to do with more than just FLUX, maybe crypto in general. And there's a peak, a prominent peak on a multi-year chart from which there's a notable sell-off of FLUX. That's over the 10-year period. Behavior around the highest high, out of a decline, there's a notable move, fast sudden move higher, marking the end of that decline. That fast sudden move higher takes us into the high. So when looking for to determine if we're at a highest high for the 10-year period, what we're looking for is that type of behavior. Out of a decline, a fast sudden move higher, taking us to a highest price level within this 10-year period. Behavior around the lowest low, we're looking for a key technical price level at the low. This will be something like a significant price level on a multi-year chart. It'll stand out. So we're looking at probably, I want to throw another one down here, a decline into it that offers an opportunity to open up a long position. Interesting. So there's a little bit of a rally in there at some point. Otherwise, we wouldn't see that as an opportunity. Fast sudden move higher in 2020. Sideways rotation along a key support level ends with a fast sudden move to the upside there in 2021. 2022, we have a notable move higher, reaching for distant resistance, almost a rational move to the upside. 2023, we have another move higher. Geez, this is crazy. Like it's standing out, we established support, and then there's a notable move pushing us higher in 2023. And then in 2024, we have the halting of that bullish trend marked by a sharp decline through key support. There's that truce card again. See what I'm talking about? I'm getting this a lot as well. Legislation or something like that around the 24 to 25 range. In 2025, there's a key resistance level highlighted. The volume will peter out there. Also, there'll be something going on with legislation. Or maybe it's not legislation, but it's some sort of like change to like laws or rules or something. I don't know. And then in 2026, we have a crest that we sell down to and through a support level on the scale of a multi-year chart. We do a U-shaped reversal below that support level, come back and reuse it as support. 2027, we have, even in the face of seemingly overwhelming headwinds, we still have a move higher. 2028, we have a notable decline standing out on a multi-year chart. It offers an opportunity to open up a short position. So this is right here is most likely the lowest low in 2028. And then in 2029, we have quite a bit of price change, or an important technical price levels highlighted as resistance. And there's also quite a big move there, offering an opportunity to position oneself to make money in both directions, if that's possible. Probably would be possible by that year at least. Advised to trade around a notable move that starts out of a decline and goes all the way from the bottom of a range to the top of a range on a multi-year kind of scale. The following 10-year period of 2030 through 2039, we have a notable decline that increases with momentum moving forward in time. I think that's the same thing we saw for coin, if my memory serves me correct. Guys, if you're watching on TikTok, go check out the full prediction. We're going to get into predicting the actual years where the highs and lows are, utilizing a proprietary system of pattern recognition, developed only by yours truly, nowhere else, in secret, over 22, almost 23 years now. That's what gives us a 98% average accuracy. Everybody thought I was crazy. I thought it was crazy. But here you are 23 years later, doing what only crazy people could have accomplished, right? Because nobody else thought it was possible and didn't try. And here we are, predicting and timing the stock market to the day, my friends, on many of those predictions. So go check it out. I'll see you there.
Taking a look at the SO Meta pattern recognition markup for this reading. First off, it's not the most on point. So it's the sequence of events seems to be pretty on point, but the timing's a little bit off. And again, you have to give, that's the thing, you have to give these 10-year overview readings about a year of wiggle room here or there, give or take a year as far as the timing goes. A lot of it will line up properly, but not every card's energy is going to line up perfectly with 1 year of time, so you have to give it some fluctuation. The sequence of events is what you want to make sure to pay attention to. And it looks pretty solid. We had this fast sudden move higher. When we look at it on the scale of, like, we take out all of this, and we just look at 2020 fast sudden move higher. 2021, this period of sideways rotation ends with a fast sudden move higher. 2022, we have this big move reaching for distant resistance. And then we have, this could be more sideways rotation and then another prominent move to the upside. This could be the gain card right here. It's hard to say if it's the gain card or not, because what I see happening is we're in this like sideways rotation here. And you see that before, like a prominent move higher, and that could be the case here, but there's a high correlator here in 2024, the halting of a bullish trend marked by a sharp decline through key support. So my sense is that we're probably still doing sideways rotation, which means that this bump to the upside here is really sideways rotation. And that would mean that this rally into a crest or peak in 2024 is probably going to be above this 96-cent level. I don't know how high it'll go, but probably above the 96-cent level before it declines, and it'll probably decline through this 96-cent level, or maybe the 77. In any case, it goes from like this prominent crest to a decline, and then there's important resistance here in 2025. It's overall very bearish, and we have lows here in 2028. My sense is the best trade really moving forward, if you're long this coin, is probably to get out in 2024 in the midst of a rally, or when we see this fast sudden move higher from the gain card. Either way, we either see the gain card combined into this rally and we haven't seen the gain card yet, or we've seen the gain card here, in which case there's still a rally here around the cusp of 2023, 2024. So we should see a rally into a prominent crest or peak. It should be notable because it stands out correlator-wise. And then we end up in highs and lows in 2027 and again in 2029. with a significant low. I think this is probably the lowest low for the here in 2028, and that would offer opportunity to open up a long position because there's a lot of price change to the upside with this Ace of Swords, and I would get out. I would open the long position here in 2028 and then close the long position after quite a lot of decline. Excuse me, after quite a lot of rally to the upside to reach for another key technical price level. Very likely a highest high in 2029 after a lowest low there. So a lot of price change in 2028, 2029. But up until 2028, I'd probably avoid this just based on how bearish it is. The overall theme and the crossing card, very, very bearish. And then even the following 10-year period is decline that increases with momentum moving forward in time. It also has a correlation to the Tower card. So a lot of just bearish stuff going on aside from this opportunity here to open up a long position and close the following year in 2029. That's Flux Coin for 10-year period 2020 through 2029. Let me know what you think by hitting that like button. My friends, please subscribe if you like this sort of stuff. Hit that alert button as well so you don't miss out on any other Flux Coin readings that come out. And matter of fact, if you want to see more Flux Coin, please comment below, let us know. With that said, make sure to follow that rule of karma. As always, it's super important for the channel. You do so here on the resources tab of our website, Tarot for Traders, where we ask that you're donating 5% of the profits that you made from this information forward to one of these charities, transforming competitive energy into goodwill, and creating abundance mentality in your mind. And then 5% of the profit should be donated back to the channel here at one of these 4 links. That guarantees gratitude mentality. Thank you very much, my friends, for following through on your end of the agreement. And that agreement is to follow these rules and make sure that you spend that 90% out of love. As long as you follow those rules, the universe is going to send it back to you tenfold through this channel, my friends. I'll see you guys on the next one.